You guys already know me. I'm always on the lookout for you guys. Ways you can always improve your style.
It feels amazing. It is a short-term fix to a long-term issue.
Jose Zuniga, a name you've probably heard if you've ever searched for men's style advice on YouTube. He's the guy behind Teaching Men's Fashion, one of the most influential channels on men's grooming, fashion, and self-improvement. But here's the thing, the Jose we see today, the polished, confident, stylish man, wasn't always like this. In fact, if you dig into his early videos, you'll find a version of him that's almost unrecognizable, still passionate, but less refined. Today, we're diving deep into how Jose Zuniga transformed himself, piece by piece, into a global style icon. His glow-up isn't just about aesthetics. It's about growth, discipline, and an unwavering commitment to becoming the best version of himself. When Jose started his channel, it was built on one simple idea, helping guys dress better. And back then, his approach was refreshingly straightforward. He didn't overwhelm his audience with high-end brands or complicated outfits. It was all about the basics, things like fitted jeans, t-shirts, and clean sneakers. At the time, this was revolutionary because most guys weren't thinking about style beyond just throwing on whatever was in their closet. Jose gave them a starting point. He made style accessible. But what's incredible is how he took his own advice to heart and used it to fuel his transformation. Let's talk about the most obvious change first, his style. When you look at Jose's older videos, you can see that he was still figuring things out. His outfits were good, but not great. They worked, but they didn't stand out. Over time, though, he began to refine his look. He started experimenting, layering jackets over shirts, adding accessories like watches and bracelets, and incorporating different textures into his outfits. He didn't just stick to what was safe, he explored, learned, and adapted. And the results speak for themselves. One of the biggest lessons Jose teaches, whether directly or through his transformation, is that style is about fit. You've probably heard him say it 100 times. Fit is everything. And it's true. You could be wearing a $20 shirt, but if it fits you perfectly, it'll look 100 times better than a designer piece that's too baggy or tight. Jose didn't just talk about this, he embodied it. Every piece he wears today fits like it was tailored specifically for him, and that's a game changer. It's one of those things that once you start paying attention to, you can't unsee. But let's be real, style alone isn't what makes someone glow up. You can be the best dressed guy in the room, but if the rest of your appearance doesn't match, you're only halfway there. And Jose understood this. That's where grooming comes in. In his early days, like most guys, he probably didn't have much of a skincare routine. Maybe a quick splash of water in the morning, a shave, and that's it. But now, his skin is clear, smooth, and glowing. And that didn't happen by accident. It came from developing a consistent skincare routine, cleansing, moisturizing, and most importantly, wearing sunscreen every day. He showed that taking care of your skin isn't just for women. It's for anyone who wants to look and feel their best. And it's not just skincare. Jose's overall grooming has leveled up dramatically. His haircuts are sharper, his beard is always on point, and even the small details, like how he trims his nails or maintains his eyebrows, are spot on. These are things most guys overlook, but they make a massive difference in your overall appearance. Jose's glow-up teaches us that grooming isn't about being flashy. It's about showing that you respect yourself enough to present the best version of you. Now let's shift gears to something that often gets overlooked in glow-up stories: fitness. Jose didn't just upgrade his wardrobe, he upgraded his body. And this is where things get really interesting. In his earlier videos, he was in decent shape, but nothing extraordinary. Over the years, though, he made fitness a priority. He hit the gym consistently, focused on building lean muscle, and kept his body fat percentage in check. The result? A physique that not only looks great in clothes, but also exudes confidence. When you're fit, you stand taller, move with more energy, and feel better about yourself. And that kind of confidence is impossible to fake. But fitness isn't just about aesthetics. It's about discipline. It's about showing up every day, even when you don't feel like it. And that discipline spills over into every other area of your life. When you see Jose today, you're not just looking at a guy who works out. You're looking at someone who's mastered the art of consistency. And that's a big part of why his transformation is so inspiring. Let's not forget one of the most important aspects of Jose's glow-up, his mindset. Early on, you could tell he was passionate, but maybe a little unsure of himself. Fast forward to today, and he's someone who owns the room. That kind of confidence doesn't come from wearing the right clothes or having the perfect haircut. It comes from within. It's the result of years of hard work, self-reflection, and a commitment to growth. Jose didn't just transform his appearance. He transformed how he saw himself, and that's something we can all learn from. One thing that sets Jose apart is his willingness to adapt and experiment. Whether it's trying out a bold new trend, launching a product line, or collaborating with big brands, he's never been afraid to take risks. And that's a lesson we can all take to heart. Growth comes from stepping outside your comfort zone. It's about being willing to fail, learn, and try again. Jose's transformation is proof that the best results come from consistent effort and a willingness to evolve. And here's the best part. Jose's glow-up didn't just benefit him. It inspired millions of men around the world to start their own journeys. By sharing his story, his tips, and even his mistakes, he's created a community of men who want to improve, not just for the sake of looking good, but for the sake of becoming better versions of themselves. That's the true power of his transformation. It's not just about him, it's about all of us. So, what's the takeaway from Jose Zuniga's journey? It's simple. Glow-ups aren't about quick fixes or overnight transformations. They're about committing to the process. They're about making small, intentional changes every day that add up over time. Whether it's improving your style, taking care of your skin, hitting the gym, or working on your mindset, the key is to start. Jose didn't wake up one day looking like $1,000,000. He built himself into the man he is today. One habit, one decision, and one step at a time. And if he can do it, so can you. I have explained how to glow up as a teenager in detail. Check the video, don't miss it.